Let's move on to this new leader. So, is this Ayatollah's Khamenei's second son, Mojtaba Khamenei? He might have already been injured in a strike. There's mixed reporting on that one. So, at the very least, I don't think he's going to make it to Christmas. I think there's a bit of a target on his back right now, and he's probably not going to be around for a whole lot. But still, obviously, we need to talk about it because it's a sign of where the regime is thinking the type of leader they put up. If is it someone more palatable to the US and Israel? Could it de-escalate the situation, or is it someone with that same apocalyptic vision for the future that says, "Hang on, we're not going down without a fight. We are going to keep doing what we're doing." From what we know of Mojtaba, what kind of leader is he, and what kind of thinker is he?
Mojtaba is just like his father. There is no any difference between Mojtaba and his father. But he's just a bigger hypocrite because while he says, the West is the enemy, but he owns property empire in London worth hundreds of millions. According to Bloomberg, he has 11 houses in Hampstead and Kensington. He lives in luxury while Iranians are starving. Iranians will never accept another Khamenei, whether it is Ali or Mojtaba. The Islamic Republic, it's better to say the terrorist Islamic regime is a corpse, and we are ready to bury it forever, or let me say better, throw it into dustbin of history forever.
So we had Trump in the last couple of days saying that the strikes are pretty much wrapping up, that the US is closer to the finish line. They're ahead of schedule. They said it was going to be a couple of weeks. They've already done most of what they're going to do. Does that give you a sense that the US is in it to see a sense of regime change, or are the US sort of gone back from that? And then is there enough infrastructure that's being destroyed where regime change is possible, or are you starting to worry that by the time the dust is settled, the Khamenei and his followers will still be in charge?
We are just hoping, actually, it's happening because the majority of people of Iran, they do not want this regime. They're not looking for reform at all. They are just demanding end of this regime, and they're just waiting for final signal from Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi to come back to the streets and back the country back. But I think this is possible because we're just hoping, end of this military action, people can come back to the street and can country back. So we're just hoping, but United States and Israel just can make weak this regime. But in the end, the people of Iran will decide what's happening for the future of Iran. And I think the only regime change can be better for everyone, can better for Iran, for Israel, for the West, and become world safer for anyone.
I think we're all hoping for a free and prosperous Iran with the Ayatollahs all gone. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you sharing your story. Really appreciate you sharing that perspective. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And in the end, I just want to say, actually thank the Australian government to guarantee humanitarian visa to members of the Iranian women's national team, football team. And as an Iranian, I just want to say I really appreciate for this act. And thank you.
Yeah, I think that was, I've got my issues with this government, but obviously that was something they did absolutely tremendously. And we just hope for the safety of the other players. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.